Hello everyone, my name is Shivang Agarwal and I am pursuing my BTech in Civil Engineering from the Albag Educational Institute, Agra. In this video, I am going to display and explain my assignment on design of tall buildings given by Skyfi Labs. This is my problem assignment. It is a 23-story tall building having 4 sets of similar kind of stories as shown. The material properties and sectional properties are given. Dead load is fixed at 2 kN per meter square and live load is different for different set of stories. The building is designed based on parameters of Bangalore. Now we open eTabs. Create new model. Now use built-in settings with set all the parameters in Indian standard. Click OK. In uniform grid spacing, the number of grid lines in x direction is 4 and also in y direction is also 4. Spacing in x direction is 6 and spacing of y direction is also 6. Now story dimensions. The number of stories are given as 23 and both the typical story height and bottom story height is also 3. Now we have to define the set of similar stories. For that we go to custom story data. Now we create different master stories as per the set of stories. For that, let us take story number 1 to 8. We know from 1 to 8 it is a similar story, so we will take 8th story as a master story and all the remaining stories from 1 to 7 will be similar to 8th story. Similarly, we will do for story number 9 to 14. And now for 15 to 19. Now story 20 to 23 are already set to 23 story. So it is set. Now click on OK. Select grid only and then click OK. It will create grids. Now we define material properties. For that, go to define material properties, add new material, set to Indian standard, Take concrete, Indian and grade M40. Click on OK. Add new material. Now we take rebar, which is of HYST grade 500. Click on OK. OK again. Add new material again. Now we take mile 250. Click on OK and OK again. Now three materials are defined. Click on OK. Define sectional properties. For that, go to Define, Sectional Properties, Frame Sections, and now add new property. Select Concrete Rectangular. Name it as, for column, take C. (500 into 500). Take it as M40. (500 into 500). Now modify show bar. Click on column. For longitudinal bars, take HYSD 500, and for confinement bars, take mile 250. Make sure it is 40 mm clear cover. Click on OK. Click on OK again. Now as the material is same, add copy of property. Name it as C. (500 into 550 into 550). All things are same. Take depth and width. OK. For 600 to 600, take C. And depth and width, that's 600 into 600. Click on OK. Now we define fourth property, which is a combination of all the three properties of this column. It helps in auto-select the best suitable sections for a particular place. For that, go to New Property, Auto-Select List. Name it as C Auto-Select. Design type concrete. Select name and add. Click on OK. Finally, we define for beams. Add new property. Take concrete. B. (500 into 300). Material M40. Depth and width as 500 to 300. Now go to modify show bar. Select beam. Longitudinal bar says HYSD 500 and confinement bar says mile 250. Now take top cover at 25 mm and for bottom bar says 25 mm. Click on OK. Now as the material is same, take add copy of property B 550 into 350. All things are same and depth and width will be 550 into 350. Again take add copy of property, name it as B 600 into 400, depth and width as 600 into 400. Click on OK. Similarly for beam also we will take auto select. For that add new property, auto select list, name it as B auto select, take it as concrete, select them, and click OK. And sectional properties are defined. Now we will define slabs. For that go to define, section properties, in slab sections. Add new property, name it as slab 150, material M40 and thickness 150 mm. Click on OK. After defining material and section properties, we will draw beams, columns and slabs. So first we will draw columns. For that go to draw and quick draw columns. Now select any story between 1 to 8. Here I select story 1. Now make sure it is similar story and property should be column auto select. Now select the entire area. So columns are drawn between story 1 to 8. Similarly we will draw beams. For that go to draw, quick draw beams and change the property to B auto select, that is beam auto select. Make sure it is similar stories and now select the entire area. Now we will draw slabs. Go to draw floor, wall objects and quick draw floor, wall. Here select slab 150 and now select the entire area. We will repeat these steps till story number 23. In this way, all the beams, columns and slabs are drawn from story number 1 to story number 23. Now we will apply dead loads. Since dead load is same for all the floors, we will select all stories option and now go to story number 1. Select all the shells and go to assign shell loads and uniform. It should be dead and 2 kN per meter square dead load is given. Click on apply and OK. Now we will apply live loads. As live load is different for different set of stories, we will select similar stories and now select the shells. Then go to assign shell loads and uniform. Select live load and of the parameter 5 kN per meter square. Click on apply and OK. Similar we will do for all the other sets. And now we will apply cladding loads. For that, go to story 1 and now carefully select all the exterior beams. Now go to assign frame loads and distribute it. Here uniform load of 0.2 kN per meter is applied. Similarly we will do for all the sets of stories. Now as there is no cladding load on the topmost story, so we will remove the cladding load on that topmost story. For that, go to story number 23 and select one story. But as there is not displayed, so we will go to display undeformed shape, and now we will select one story, and now we will select the frame, that is beams, go to assign frame loads distributed and delete existing load, click on apply and OK. Now at the base we will change the restraints to fixed, so go to base and select all the restraints and change them to fixed. And now we will auto draw cladding. For that, go to draw, auto draw cladding, use floor and OK. In this way cladding is drawn. And now we will define wind loads. For that, go to define load patterns, name the load wind, type wind, and IS 875 1987. Click add new load. Now we will modify it. Now as per IS 875, for parameters of Bangalore, wind speed is 33, terrain category is 3, structure class is C, risk coefficient is 1 and topography is also 1. Now click on OK. All the other parameters are same and click OK. Now we will assign wind loads. From table 4 of IS 875, coefficient of external pressure for windward side is 0.8 and for all other three sides are minus 0.25, minus 0.8 and minus 0.8. So select all stories, go to story 1 and from the elevation select select all the shells and now go to assign shell loads wind pressure coefficient. Here for windward side it is 0.8. Click on apply. Go to B and select all the shells. Similarly, apply frame loads of shell load wind pressure coefficient, that is 0.8. And now we will apply for leeward sides. So go to plan, similarly we have done for all the three leeward sides. Now go to plan. In this way, loads are assigned for wind. Take any story, verify it. Now all the properties, sections and loads are assigned to the buildings. Now we will analyze. Before analyze, you can view the 3D view in extruded view. Now we will run analysis. Now analysis is complete. We can move the cursor to see the displacement values of each joint. For checking force and stresses, go to display, force stress diagram, shell stress. Click on F11 and apply. So you can see shell forces or stresses. Similarly, we can view other stresses like movement. This is a movement for a particular story. And for shear, this is the shear. Click on OK. Now we will design our building. For that, go to Design, Concrete Frame Design, View Preference. Make sure it is IS 456 2000 and click on OK. Now again go to Design, Concrete Frame Design and Start Design. It will take some time. So a notification has come. Analysis and design sections differ for 690 concrete frames. It means software initially used minimum cross-sectional area from auto-select list. Out of all the frames, 690 frames have failed. In reiteration, 690 frames will be changed to the next higher cross-section. So click yes. So again a message has come that analysis and design differ for 3 concrete frames. Again do reiterate. Now there is no notification. So go to design, concrete frame design and verify all members passed. So a notification come that all concrete frame passed the design check. So in this way our design is complete. We can zoom in the 3D model to check the reinforcement details of each member. Also we can do the right click to see any design information. Now go to detailing and start detailing. So all the detailing diagrams are generated. We can go to any of the subcomponent to see the detailing in detail. Finally, we can go to reports to download our project report. So in this way, we can download the project report. Thus, we have successfully analyzed and designed the tall building. Thank you.